Hey, yo, what's the deal, kings and queen? Welcome to Coffee Talk. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Will. Hey, yo, check this out, man. I want y'all to pay attention to this video right here. You know what I mean? This video shows why fathers are needed in the household. Check this video out, and I'll come back to you. See what I'm saying? This video shows a kid appear to be fighting on his mom. Full-fledged, running at her, fist pounding, and everything. You know what I mean?
Are you ready for some good old Texas-style barbecue? Are you ready for us to pull up on you at your school or event? We'll get it Be Rich Barbecue and Catering. We have ribs, chicken, brisket, sausage, and desserts by Trish Ann's Treats. Our motto is, you don't have to buy it, just try it. Contact us at 2814-080-633. Be Rich Barbecue and Catering. We the truth.
Now, I really can't say what's going on in the household, but I can tell you this. A strong father in that household is very much needed. Now, I'm not saying that the women can't do their jobs, single mothers can't do their jobs, but to accurately raise a boy into a man, that's a man's job, you know. In order for a boy to become a man, he first have to see a man. He first have to be chastised by a man. He first have to be loved by a man. You know what I mean? And in some cases, you know, these guys pick it up out the streets. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, and what I mean by that, a lot of people would say, well, hey, man, my mama raised me, you know, and I did fine. It was just, man, I don't even know my dad. What? You had a father figure out there somewhere. You know what I mean? The streets are whoever in your household, be it brother, be it big cousin, be it big homeboy, big whatever. You know what I mean? First loved and embraced you and showed you what it was to be a man. So in order for a boy to become a man, he first have to see a man. You know what I mean? He first got to be loved by a man and chastised by a man. In this situation right here in this video, something is totally off. Something is totally off. Whether this kid have a mental issue, you know what I mean, that they failed to get under control, or this kid is lacking a father figure in the household. You know what I mean? So in this day and age right now, what we have moved towards is we moved away from masculinity and we move more towards femininity. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say that a woman cannot do what a man can do. I'm quite sure a lot of women can do, you know, partially what man can do. And a man cannot do exactly what a woman can do. We could partially do what a woman can do. You know, we don't like to look at the scales as being equal. You know what I mean? It takes a woman and a man to raise a stable environment, household. You know what I mean? So if you have a man that's raising his kids on his own with no femininity around, it's gonna be unequal. You know, something is gonna be off. Now, I'm not saying that the men can't do a good job at doing what they do, but something is definitely gonna be off, and vice versa. A woman raising her kids on her own with no male figure around, you know, it's gonna be definitely off. You know, you're gonna have, especially with the boys, you're gonna have the boys growing up trying to overpower the mom, and you know, especially when they get to the teenage years, you know, in this situation in this video, you know, where they get too beside themselves and they want to step to the mom. Whereas when you have that male figure in the house, it could only be one king around here. It could only be one king, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what y'all think about this video. it tripped me out when I looked at it. You know, I know that a lot of people like myself, I come from the old school. You know what I mean? I definitely come from the old school, and I definitely didn't play that with my dad. I definitely didn't play that with none of my uncles. You know, I come from a good environment where everybody can get hold to you. You know, and I got some aunties that I didn't play with either. You know what I mean? Everybody back then, you know, got to your behind. You know what I mean? So you bet not. You know, and then my father's side of the family, man, you have a bunch of brothers, you know what I mean? Got a bunch of brothers and a few aunties, but the family's real big, you know. So when one person whoop your behind, you got whooped, and that was it. We came from what the term is, the village. We come from a village where one grown adult get on your behind and everybody else stand united front and stand on that. Yeah, he whooped your behind. Yeah, you deserve to get your behind whooped. You know what I mean? So that if we got whooped by one of our uncles, ain't no sense of running to daddy to say, hey man, he whooped me, because you're subject to get whooped from your dad too. You know what I mean? So yeah, we come from a background where everybody got to that behind. You know what I mean? And that's what's missing. That's what's missing in today's, you know, that's what's missing in today's right now. You know what I mean? And I surely thank all my uncles and my dad, RIP to my dad, and my aunties, you know, and my mom, them, from stepping in and chastising us when we needed to be chastised, you know? That's it. That's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Oh, like, share, and subscribe, you know? All right, bet.